Hello, my fellow MCs, Primo here, and welcome to a very special Honkai Star Rail video. Today, we are subjecting ourselves to the challenge of a simulated universe randomizer. I am talking about random characters, random worlds, and random paths. Everything is up to the fate of the wheel, and I am determined to come out on top of this challenge. So as you can see, we have our 3 wheels ready to roll. I'm not going to lie, this is as nerve-wracking as pulling for a limited 5-star. We're just going to see what happens as we spin this wheel. We have 1 for characters, we have 1 for world selector, and we have 1 for the paths that we are going to use. Now for the world selector, we are subjecting ourselves to only worlds 3 through 6. I think 1 and 2 are a little bit of a gimme here for our account. The characters that are listed here on this wheel are characters that I do have on my account. That doesn't necessarily mean that these characters have all been built. Only about 9 or 10 of them have been somewhat built, and even then, they're not built very well, as this is an F2P account. So hopefully we can at the very least get 4 characters that are usable and will hopefully survive in the simulated universe. Okay, here we go. Roll number 1. Let's see what happens. Can we get Trailblazer, MC Fire, or Natasha? Those are probably 2 of the most important units that we can have on this simulated universe run. Here we go. And what a great start. It looks like it's gonna be the Trailblazer MC. I manifested it. This is the perfect start for our simulated universe randomizer. I am relieved on that first roll. We were able to get the Trailblazer so we can go ahead and get some shield protection. Let's go ahead and get our second roll in here. Let's get a damage dealer. Maybe a Daddy Welt, a Senpai Don. No, stop it right now. Oh my goodness, I thought we were rolling on Natasha, but we got Pela, the debuffer. I was of course talking about Daddy Welt, and they went ahead and gave us another Nihility character. Unfortunately, Pela is not built. I am scared for her survivability. Okay, 2 more rolls. Come on, I need a damage dealer here, wheel, please. Come on, let me see it. Okay, Pela is another roll. We're gonna have to redo the roll. We ain't doing dupes around here. Okay, the 3rd roll, re-roll, because we got Pela again. Come on, let's see it. Wait, what are the chances that we got Pela for a 3rd time in a row? What is going on with this wheel? Re-roll for the 3rd character. This is the 3rd time. Come on, I can't get Pela again. I need a damage dealer on this team. Come on, can I get Clara? Yes, this is what we were asking for. Mr. Svarog joins the team. And our last roll here, we got Pela, we got Clara and Mr. Svarog, and we got Trailblazer MC. Let's see what happens. And we get Clara again. We have to re-roll the insane luck. Pela and now Clara. Let's just see what we can get with the 4th character. We're going right into the reroll here. We need a good 4th character. Come on. Is this going to land on Welt? And there we go. Daddy Welt joins the squad. We are now on to spin the world wheel here. We are looking at worlds 3 through 6. What are we going to get? Are we going to verse Mr. Svarog? Are we going to verse Gepard, Kafka, Cocolia? Let's just see what we roll. Is it going to be World 6? It is, and it couldn't be any more fitting to go to World 6 to fight Cocolia. Maybe the most important role of everything we've done so far is the path. I am really looking for preservation. I am really looking for abundance here for survivability. But if not, let me go ahead and get Elation here so we can get some crazy follow-up damage for Clara. Okay, no, I am speaking it into existence. We got Elation. Yes, Mr. Svarog is gonna come clutch. Before we go ahead and enter into Simulated Universe World 6, I need to adjust my team. As you can see, she's level 20. It's not looking good for us. We need to go ahead and just throw some stuff on her, see what happens. I am not looking forward to how she is going to survive the overall damage of Cocolia. All right, Pela has been built. I went ahead and threw on some relics and her Lycone. I'm not leveling anything up, okay? If Pela is going to survive, it is going to be because of the fate of the Eon. So we got Eyes of Prey, Sampo Baski's Lycone here. Get that effect hit rate up, increases damage over time by 24%. Her traces, all level 1. That's all we need. Her relics. I went ahead and went for the Guard of Withering Snow. Just get some damage reduction here, and then also get some self-healing and energy regeneration. I'm just looking for her to survive. I don't need her to do big damage. Let's just see how she's going to go as she enters World 6. All right, let's enter the simulated universe. Let's get into World 6 here. I am only going to go on difficulty 1. No thank you on trying to get Pela through difficulty 2. We are just focused on difficulty 1 for today. Recommended team level is 60. So, you know, I think in comparison to where our account is at right now, I think this will provide a very good challenge for us. Honestly, I think this team looks pretty good. We have some fire breakage for Cocolia. Not a lot of physical damage. You know, weaknesses is not looking good for our team. Trailblazer MC is the only one that is going to get a weakness break on Cocolia. But you know what? It could be much worse. So let's just see what happens as we launch into World 6. You don't need to tell me that, Honkai. Okay, I get it, but this is a randomizer, okay? This is what happens when we leave our fate to the wheel. We're going to go ahead and get Elation, like I was talking about, a 24% increase in characters' follow-up attacks. This is going to be perfect for Clara and Mr. Svarog. All right, confirm the path, and here we go. We're getting right into it here. Can we survive? I'm going to go ahead and get a curio here. Let me get something amazing to start it off. Oh, this is good. Give me the cheese. I need as much HP restoration as possible. Okay, here we go. Going into our first enemy. Let's just go ahead and get some blessings here with Mr. Svarog. Again, we're looking for elation, and our first battle is over. Pela has survived. What a beast to start it off. To keep up with the format of the video, if we do get an elation buff that comes in, I will go ahead and take it as first choice. However, if we don't have any elation on the screen and say we have an abundance or preservation, I'll go ahead and take my choice. But we will go ahead and always take the elation blessings when they come. This is perfect. Okay, we got a restore HP for follow-up attacks. Now, all we need now is for the elation blessing, where the ultimate is a follow-up attack, and this will be perfect synergy for our team. Especially these early enemies right off the bat, they aren't going to pose too much of a challenge for us, so we are just going to go ahead, play conservative, see what happens. This is a good example of where I can go ahead and reset my blessings if I don't have an elation one on the screen, just to be able to at least hopefully get the option of the elation. But if this next reroll doesn't get anything, I'll go ahead and take my choice. And oh, look, there we go. We got an elation here. The higher follow-up attack damage becomes as we have more elation blessing. And looks like we got our first path resonance elation. Let's go. This is going to be huge. Okay, you know what? So far, so good. Cocolia is waiting at the end, but honestly, she should be scared of our team. Now, I know Fire MC and Clara don't really have the best synergy, only because Fire MC really wants to utilize his skill to get that 100% full taunt on the enemies. I probably won't be utilizing that. I will just be utilizing his basic attacks to get as many shields as possible. For Welt also, he really isn't great for Clara, as Clara wants to be attacked as much as possible. But you know what? We're just going to go ahead and just see what happens here. I know this isn't the most synergized team, but honestly, if we can just survive here, I will be happy. I'm going to go ahead and reset the blessings here. Can I get elation? I can. Perfect. Energy regeneration rate increases as we launch a follow-up attack. this will be good to get Clara's ultimate up to be able to get that damage reduction and increased counterattack damage. Ooh, looks like we got double trouble here. We're gonna go ahead and get some buffs in here for our team, and let's just see what happens. All right, Welt coming in with the imprisonment. This will be perfect to be able to get our shields up at the very least. Our peel for so good. Did I just see 40 damage from, you know what, that's okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get, oh, looks like Pela got hit, but she survived, guys. This is huge. If Pela can survive an attack from a level 50 enemy, I honestly think we may have a chance here. Although I'm a little scared. She doesn't have her shield. I really can't have her being hit right now. Go for Clara, please. Oh, Pela survived, guys. And she got a little bit of health. You just saw 85. And Pela gets off her ultimate, of course. Use those missiles, Pela. Let's get that defense reduction. She is useful for something. All right, Clara, get that weakness break in there. 11,250 damage. Let's go ahead and get to the second wave here. Honestly, we're doing okay, guys. I think Pela can survive. And battle over. Let's go. Pela survived a couple hits. I'm honestly so surprised. I actually think we may have a chance to at least make it to Cocolia. And another elation blessing here. We have a chance of recovering a skill point every time our character launches a follow-up attack. And we're going to go ahead and get that follow-up attack crit rate increase here. I am going to go ahead and take this middle one for now. If we make it to the next resonance formation, I will go ahead and get the sensory pursuit. Do I go for the occurrence or do I go for the combat? I think just for survivability's sake, no, you know what? We do not back down from a challenge. We are going right into the combat. We need to go ahead and take matters into our own hands. Pela, go ahead and get that weakness break. You deserve it. Absolutely not. That was pitiful on the weakness break, Pela. But let's go ahead and get Daddy Welt's ultimate up here. Let's go ahead and drop these guys down the order, and let's get a shield up for Pela. All right, come on. Attack Clara. We need it. Okay, we have the shields. We're doing okay right now. Pela can at least survive. Wow. When I said least survived, I didn't mean by 145 damage. Come on, Pela. I need you to survive longer than maybe the first couple floors. All right, Clara, we got the weakness break in here. Let's go ahead and finish this guy off. Now, looks like we do have 2 elation blessings up. I am going to go ahead and take this follow-up attack damage increases. All right, this is not looking good, guys. Pela is at half health. We are going right into an elite enemy here. Oh, no, it's one of these machines. Guys, I think this is not looking good for our team. We have no weaknesses. This is just going to be pure raw damage. Hopefully we can go ahead and beat him. I do not have any faith right now. It is going to come down to us just getting as lucky as possible. All right, Pela, let's get the defense reduction in here. Come on, use your role. We need you for the team here. I am very scared right now. I'm going to go ahead and wait till he summons more enemies here to get Welt's ultimate off, because I think this is just going to go ahead and help us get more damage for all the enemies that are coming up. Now, I'm going to go ahead and use the taunt for Fire MC. It is more important that Fire MC gets hit than Clara and Pela. So let's just go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and get the damage reduction up for Clara here. Get her ultimate. And here come more of this machine's buddies here. The koi fishes are out to play. And Mr. Savrog is here to pay. All right, we are breaking down the gatekeeper here. We are almost at half health, but I'm scared once he gets his 100% sanction mode, he is going to do big damage against our team. I'm curious to see who he's going to break down here. Okay, we're going to get a follow-up attack damage in here. 8,167. Of course, he went for Clara, our main damage dealer. Let's go ahead and get the taunt in to Trailblazer MC to keep everybody alive. Welt is our main damage dealer for now. Okay, this is not bad. Fire MC is down, but Clara is back up. She is ready to join back the squad here. I am going to go ahead and use Clara's ultimate here to hopefully get him to attack. I am also going to go ahead and use Welt's ultimate here to get him to go down the turn order here. Minus 45 on the speed, so we can at least get Primo's shields back up for the squad. All right, we are nearing the end here. Can we go ahead? Oh, we got the 100% sanction mode. Who he's going to go for? He's bringing his friends out to play. Clara with the follow-up damage, 20,000 damage, and she has helped us live. So I'm going to go ahead and pick this abundance here to get the dewdrop. I don't have a healer, so I can't really get this one. I'm going to go ahead and get this robe of the beauty curio, because if I'm going to go ahead and save up some of my cosmic fragments, that's going to help us hopefully get to Cocolia. And even when I get to Cocolia, I might just go ahead and save up my cosmic fragments to get these huge stacks of 16% damage for all allies. All right, Pela, you have a shield up. I need you to survive against these robots here. Let's go ahead and get a defense reduction, okay? Pela, you are here to get that overall damage boost for the squad through your little defense reduction missiles. This is good. You are providing utility for the team. You know, with everything that's been going on so far, Pela, you truly have been pulling your weight for the squad. I do need the Elation Blessing where the ultimate is a follow-up attack. That would be amazing for the team. You know, I have to say, even though the team does not synergize well, it is really helpful to have units like Trailblazer MC who can get that constant shield up for Pela, and Welt who can actually get these enemies down the pecking order with his imprisonment. It's just been really helpful to keep Pela alive overall for all of these battles. Since we don't have an Elation Blessing here after the reroll, I am going to go ahead and choose this Abundance one. Just get the overall damage boost to the squad. Let's go ahead and get Primo's ultimate up here so we can get a shield for our entire squad. This is perfect here. Getting huge damage, 15,000. Let's go ahead and get Claire's ultimate up as well, just in case they want to go ahead and attack her and Mr. Svarog can get some huge hits in here. And we are loving the energy restoration. I'm going to go ahead and just hold off on using Pela's ultimate here. I think we're going to be totally fine. I'd like to use it on the next enemy. That's going to be a big boy. And talking about big boys, Mr. Svarog coming in with a huge follow-up attack. All right. Looks like we got some energy restoration. We got some ultimates ready to go. And we get a nice little debuff here for characters that launch a follow-up attack. Let's go ahead and get that for the Elation path. I think we're going to be okay to kill both of these guys with Daddy Welt, and there we go. At least we're going to get some healing with the cheese curio. We're going to go ahead and take this preservation one. This is going to give our shielded characters increased crit damage, which is perfect because this is why we have Primo. And let's go ahead and confirm that this is going to give us huge damage boost for the squad. Okay, the moment of truth. Floor 8. Can we get past? Oh, not the big boy. Come on. This is going to be tough, guys, to go ahead and bring this guy down. He is level 62. He's looking like a monster. I think Pela is going to struggle, but let's just see what happens. Let's go ahead and activate some ultimates here just to get it going. Pela, this is why we saved your ultimate here. Let's get that 35% defense reduction for 2 turns. And then let's go ahead and get Trailblazer MC's ultimate in there to break down that shield against this big boy. Oh no, Pela's getting hit. Come on, Pela, survive. Yes. Okay, we're going to go ahead and use her ultimate right now. Oh, it's just not looking good for us, guys. Perfect. We are getting hits for Clara. We're getting huge damage here. 24,211. This is perfect for the squad. Pela still has her shield, which is perfect. Let's go ahead and actually use our Path Resonance here to hopefully get some big damage. 40k. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Okay, they're attacking Fire MC, which is good. Pela's going to go ahead and get her defense reduction off against all these enemies, which is going to be really good. All right, there we go. Okay, big damage here. 8. Oh my god. 81k off the Path Resonance because of Pela's ultimate. Honestly, Pela is pulling the squad here. What is going on? And Welt finished off the big boy. We did it. We survived. The whole team survived. This is amazing. And looks like we were able to get an Elation Gold Star Blessing. So I'm going to go ahead and take that. We get to deal aftertaste damage 1 to 3 times. That gives us a follow-up damage, a follow-up attack of random damage types dealt by specific blessings of Elation. This might actually be really good. Hopefully get some weakness breaks in there for Cocolia, since we do not have any electric or quantum damage dealers. We got the second Resonance Formation. I didn't think we'd actually get here. I'm going to go ahead and take the Sentry Pursuit for the team. I'm going to go ahead and take the Doctor's Robe here. This will go ahead and give our Path Resonance energy to the max at the beginning of the battle and increase its damage by 40%. I can only imagine with Pela's ultimate there that that damage is going to be huge for the team. Our squad is looking healthy. Let's go ahead and do a transaction. We are on floor 10. We are looking to fight Mama Cocolia here. This is looking interesting. It's looking spicy. I can't believe we are almost there. And we've honestly done pretty well for ourselves for this team. I am not down. Yeah, no, I am not down to get any sort of blessing to lose HP right now. I just don't want to risk it. I'm going to go ahead and leave. We don't run away from challenges here on this run. We're going to go ahead and go into the combat. Let's go ahead and get the path resonance damage in 102k because of that curio. Oh my goodness. Imagine if we had Pela's defense reduction in there, then that would be huge. I'm going to go ahead and not use Welt's ultimate here because I think we're going to be okay to just save it for the Cocolia fight that's coming up. We also got Pela's ultimate up. This is going to be perfect for when we get that huge first hit on Cocolia. I'm actually looking forward to see how big that number is going to be. And there we go, guys. We did it. We are on the last floor. Do I go for after character defeats a target enemy, restore the character's HP? Or do I go for shield the characters have increased crit rate? I think for survivability purposes, I am going to go ahead and get that character HP restoration. I think that's actually going to be quite helpful, especially when Cocolia gets those pillars out. We can go ahead and destroy those and restore some HP. I do want to go ahead and just hold on to the Cosmic Fragments. I know that may be kind of iffy, but I think for our purposes, getting that 3 stacks of 16% damage boost, so now we're going to get a 48% damage boost for all of our allies, I think is going to be more helpful than just upgrading any of these guys. And here we go, the final boss, level 65 Cocolia. Let's just see what happens. Let's get Welt up here. Let's get Primo's defense up. And let's go ahead and get the final boss against Cocolia. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get Pela's ultimate up. I'm going to go ahead and get Primo's ultimate up. And I'm going to go ahead and get this path resonance up. I want to see this damage coming out for the squad. Pela, let's see what you can do here. Get that defense reduction for the squad. This is a good start for the team. We were able to get all of our ultimates off. 33,802 damage from that path resonance hit. I understand it wasn't as much because Cocolia is an absolute tank. We have to go through 3 stages of hair. I am not looking forward to this. Let's just see how far we get. I know we're probably not, oh, of course, go right for Pela. This is not good for the squad. The fact that we already made it to Cocolia is in itself already a huge achievement. Can Cocolia stop picking on Pela? I mean, to be fair, at least it's Pela getting these hits and not the, the main squad, because then at least we can do some more damage right off the bat. But I do want to see how far Pela can go on this run. Let's go ahead and say our prayers to Pela. She is going to be a goner here soon. All right, let's go ahead and get Claire's ult up. Maybe Cocolia will stop picking on Pela here because this is absolutely ridiculous. 13,095 damage, 18,021 damage from Clara. This is looking good so far. You know what? Let's just go ahead and get the skill up for the Trailblazer. Maybe she'll go ahead and pick on Trailblazer for a second. We did get 85 health from Pela here because of that artifact set we did put on her, which is really nice. So let's go ahead and get that defense reduction. And from Pela and her ultimate, this is going to be really helpful for the squad. Again, she's at least helping us here. This is more than I could ask for. All right, let's go ahead and get some damage off here from Mr. Svarog. Let's go ahead. Daddy will bring it home for the team. All right, we went ahead and attacked Trailblazer MC. He took that damage like a champ. We are good to go. I'm going to go ahead and save that path resonance for the next phase. I need as much damage as I can get. And Pela is down. She did not make it past the first phase, unfortunately. I'm highly disappointed, but you know what? With what she did, she was amazing. Let's just go ahead and hold a moment of silence for Pela. Okay, oh, Primo, we are back right into it right now, okay? Let's just go ahead and get the blast in off his enhanced basic attack. And there we go. We are on to phase 2. No Pela though. It is with a heavy heart. Now I gotta go ahead and break down Bronya here, but at the very least, she does have 3 weaknesses that our entire team has, so hopefully we can get rid of her as soon as possible because she is very important to get rid of to limit the damage that Cocolia is going to do against our team. All right, we are looking at 2 pillars here. Unfortunately, Clara did get hit. Oh, we're getting some extra hits in here. All right, well, let's go ahead. Oh, Clara did recover from the frozen. Let's go ahead and break down these pillars. We got a weakness break for Bronya. She's looking a little frail right now. Colia's getting ready for her ultimate here. Oh man, our team is not surviving. Clara did get a huge increase in damage because of the Hunt Blessing. That was perfect timing for the squad. I'm going to go ahead and use Trailblazer's skill here. We need to keep Daddy Welt alive as much as possible. And let's go ahead and get Trailblazer MC's ultimate in here. 8 stacks, 12,907 damage. That is not bad at all. And here we go. Colia's ultimate here. Welt is down. We are down to the last 2. Oh man, this is looking tough, guys. I don't know if this simulated universe run is gonna be it, but you know what? If we can go ahead and survive with Mr. Svarog, with Clara, with Primo, maybe we have a chance. This is not looking good. This is not looking good at all. Oh, Primo is done for soon. Oh my goodness. Can they please stop attacking us? Oh my goodness. Oh no. Rest in peace, Primo. Guys, this is not good. Wait, what? Again? Another attack? The run is over. This simulated universe randomizer run was a failure. But could you say it was a success? We made it all the way to Cocolia. We beat the first phase as well. Honestly, with how everything was stacked against us, no electric characters, Pela on the squad, no team synergy, I think that was actually pretty decent. You know what? I need to go ahead and give some props to the one and only Pela. Let's go ahead and get her out on here. She needs to be the main source of pride for our team. Look at her in all her glory. That defense reduction was really quite helpful for the squad, and the fact that she made it all the way to floor 13 to verse Cocolia and almost make it through the first phase is honestly quite impressive. I really had a lot of fun with this simulated universe randomizer. I thought it was so much fun to use characters that I didn't even have built up like Pela and just leave our fate of the simulated universe to the wheel. So if you guys like the content, love Pela, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. Comment down below who your underrated character of the simulated universe or in general is. Pela is definitely one of my fan favorites now because I just have a soft spot for how she carried the team. This was also a lot of fun to make and do. So if you guys want to see more of this, please let me know down below as well so I can get a better idea of what to give you guys in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.